For over 40 years, the Huachucans of Cochise County have raised nearly $2 million that have helped the youth, the young people all across Cochise County. And they've got a big event coming up in the month of May. And that is why we are stopping by to check in here today on this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. It's always a pleasure to see you, Jack.
Nice to see you, Jeff.
Jack, introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Jack Hissler, and this year's president of the Huachucans.
Jack, this is one of the biggest fundraisers. I mean, the Huachucans work all year round on promoting events for youth and helping fund events for youth. If you can give us the elevator pitch for what the Huachucans is and what they do in our community.
All right, the Huachucans raise money for kids. So since 1985, as Jeff said, we've raised almost $2 million. During the course of that, things change every year. This year, the 42nd annual Sierra Vista Open, we have a golf tournament and a charity auction dinner, which is primarily, almost exclusively, how we raise our money. In turn, the money that we raise, we turn around and give throughout Cochise County, all the way from San Simon to Douglas, Bisbee, Tombstone, Elfrida, Benson, St. David, Huachuca City, and Sierra Vista, and parts in between.
Exactly, and that's why it's so important what the Huachucans does. It's not just about Sierra Vista. It's not just about the greater Sierra Vista area. It's literally corner to corner, edge to edge, top to bottom of the entire county, where there are youth programs that need funding or need something that Huachucans step up.
Yeah, so on our website, www.thehuachucans.com, we have a grant program. This year, the money that we're going to give away totals $45,000. Of that $45,000, we've given away $26,000. Generally speaking, the majority of the money stays here in Sierra Vista, but we give money throughout the county. As I mentioned, San Simon, we sent them $1,000 to get their baseball and softball program a net for a batting cage.
Wow. Amazing. And I mean, just something as simple as, it's not simple. There's nothing simple about what the Huachucans does, but something maybe seen as simple as, a net for a batting cage. That's what you guys are there for, all the way up to jerseys and all sorts of other material things that the young people need for different programs.
That's right. Our tagline or our motto is helping kids since 1985. So throughout the course of that, again, primarily through the Sierra Vista Open and charity auction dinner, and the largesse of our sponsors, starting with SSVEC, who's giving us $8,000, Pioneer Title, $10,000, Ed Morse, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. By the time you add that up, our gross receipts are over $160,000. By the time we get done paying our bills, as an example, for the 16 May dinner, we'll have the huge tent out here on the golf course, as we have been doing for the past several years. By the time we pay off the tent, the dinner, which is being catered by Latitude out of Tucson, that just catered the Color Guard Classic VIP tent. So at the end of the day, we will raise somewhere between $50,000 and $60,000 net to turn around and create a budget for next year that allows us to give away anywhere from $45,000, $50,000, maybe even as much as $60,000 to kids.
Oof, unbelievable. Well, let's talk about the fundraiser itself. Let's talk about the Sierra Vista Open. This thing's been going on a very long time, and it is one of the premier golfing events on the calendar year right here at the Sierra Vista Golf Center.
So what we do throughout each given year, we conduct the Sierra Vista Open and charity auction dinner simultaneously now. We hold them here at the Sierra Vista Golf Center. We leverage what we can do with the tent, which is a one-off or one-of-a-kind experience. This year we're having DJ Mata, and as I mentioned earlier, we're going to do Latitude. During the course of that week, we set up the tent. We get everything prepared to include the banners, the whole signs, etc. On Friday, the scramble will kick off. Last year we had a record 52 teams of 4. Our goal is to increase that this year. I don't know whether we can do it or not, but we're trying. Those golfers primarily come from our sponsors. So as you look at the list, from Pioneer Title, SSVEC, Southwest Images, etc., I'm sure we'll have at least 50 teams. Next, that golf tournament, the scramble, 7:30 tee time and a 1:30 tee time. So we have to do 2 of them. That's followed during the course of the day and throughout the day, catering by Doc's Watering Hole. We'll do our lunch. So we're doing things local, and they have stepped up huge for us. Now on Saturday, we start the Sierra Vista Open, which will have golfers from primarily the state of Arizona, but there'll be a few others from Texas and New Mexico and maybe as far away as Alaska. So the tournament starts on Saturday, and of course we'll finish on Sunday, and then we start the process of tearing down the tent and immediately begin conducting an after-action review to see how we can make it better for next year.
Well, but looking at this year, if people are interested in getting a team together to take part in the golf event itself, do they go to the Huachucans website?
They go to the Huachucans website, www.thehuachucans.com. We've cleaned up our website, got a new host. It's much easier and faster to go online and say for a team of 4, it's $1,000.
And we'll have that link right in the post description. Let's talk about, for those who don't golf, are they still invited to the dinner? How do they get into the dinner?
If you're a sponsor and you purchase a large sponsor package to the tune of $2,000 or more, you get seats with your sponsorship. But you can also go online and buy them individually. So an individual ticket is $150. For 2 tickets, it's $250. And remember, this is a high-end event. It's America 250 early celebration.
Yeah.
So for our country's birthday, we're having Latitude from Tucson cater the event with barbecue, ribs, and the whole 9 yards.
Yes. All-American meal for the greatest fundraiser that the Huachucans have throughout the course of their calendar year. And it's going to be right here at the Sierra Vista Golf Center coming up in May. The exact dates one more time?
May 15th through 17th. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, May 15th, 16th, 17th.
And the big dinner will be?
On the 16th. The doors or the tent flaps will be open at 5 o'clock. And we're going to have the Tombstone ROTC, Junior ROTC Color Guard. DJ Mata is going to do the entertainment. We'll have all kinds of games, raffles, etc., to include an auction of Cochise County's finest sheriff, Mark Daniels.
Yeah, we've done that the last few years.
We made some money, haven't we, Jeff?
We've kind of broke records.
Yes, we did.
Actually, I take that back. We shattered records over the course of the years of doing this, and it's going to be a blast. It's so much fun, and not just the live auction, but silent auction tables or silent auctions everywhere. And again, knowing that all that money goes right to the kids and their organizations and their programs throughout Cochise County.
So if you looked at an L-shaped tent that's approximately 120 feet long by 40 feet wide, we're going to have over 300 people in and outside the tent. The tent can't hold everything, but the tent will also have a 40 by 40 area for nothing but raffle prizes and auction prizes.
It's absolutely amazing. And if you've never been a part of this thing, I promise you, when you purchase those tickets, knowing that the money that you spend to get those tickets goes right to the Huachucans, that gets distributed to kids in Cochise County, you will not regret it. It is one of the most fun nights, especially if you're not a golfer like me. I'm not a golfer, but to be there amongst all of these people, the movers and the shakers all across Cochise County, and to brush shoulders with people who are giving back to the community, and you get to feel that same value of being able to give back to the community through the Huachucans. And you can be a part of their event, May 15th, 16th, and 17th, the Sierra Vista Open, the Huachucans fundraiser dinner. It's all going to be going on right here at the Sierra Vista Golf Center. We would love for you to check the post description for all the details. Jack, it's going to be amazing, and we can't wait to be a part of it. And for more information, you need to make sure that if you're ready to golf, if you're ready to give and be a part of something so much bigger than yourself, even bigger than your business and your industry, giving to the Huachucans and watching that money get given to the kids, the young people across Cochise County. Like we said at the very beginning of this video, all the way from, San Simon, every corner of our square of Cochise County, to Sierra Vista, everywhere in between. ends up being a recipient. They can fill out the grants, and maybe you're someone who's looking for a grant right now. That would be the best place to go to, is the Huachucans website in the post description. Jack, thanks so much for letting us check in with you. Always a pleasure. And thank you for watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community and serving young people and helping kids since 1985, over $2 million, or nearly $2 million. It's going to be over $2 million by the time this whole thing takes place. We're going to blow the records out of the books. It's going to be so much fun and so cool. $2 million given back to kids in our community. You can be a part of that May 15th, 16th, and 17th. Check the post description for all the details. Thank you for watching. Please share this video around. Tag your friends and family who you want to come to the Huachucans dinner with. I promise you, it is one of the most fun nights you will ever be a part of. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Have a great day, everybody. We'll check in with you again later on.